just don't understand it.
What?
The figures just don't make sense. Help.
Me? I'd be no good. I can barely count from 1 to 10.
Of course you can.
I can't. Ask me a simple sum.
What's 2 plus 2? The mother's going to kill me when she sees these accounts. Not that she pays much attention to the paperwork, really. She's usually out for lunch. I don't know how she affords it.
2 plus 2 is...
I just can't work out where all the council's money has gone. It's disappeared, vanished into thin air.
22.
What?
2 plus 2.
What?
Very sneaky. A trick question, you clever number counting person, or whatever you call yourself.
Accountant.
Bless you.
How did you even get the job of a deputy mayor? How did you even get through the interview?
It was easy, the mayor just said. Do you read paperwork properly before you sign anything? I said, no way. Boring. Then he said, would you ask any difficult questions if you worked for me? I said, I'm an idiot really. Then he said I was hired. I had to ask him what he meant then. Here comes the mayor now.
Sorry I'm late. I got held up at
Gunpoint.
No, not at gunpoint. My cerebrally challenged friend.
Thank you.
No, I was late getting here because that suicidal rat leaping in front of my car.
They're everywhere.
Yes, it is getting rather problematic, especially with the election coming up.
Do you know there was one in my bed this morning?
What did you do?
I made him a cup of tea and asked him to leave the room quietly before my mother saw him. I didn't want to be rude, but my mother can be very strict about these things.
Right, so how are we going to sort this rat problem?
Can't we just change the name of the village? Renaming it Spamtin is just encourage the vermin.
No, we can't. I mean, we did get a lot of money from that sponsorship deal.
Did we? There's no record of it in the council accounts.
Isn't there? Maybe we haven't received it yet. I'll chase them up about that.
While we're on the subject, Mayor, I need to speak to you about the council finances.
If we don't get rid of these rats, then no one will vote for me in the election. I'll have to give my precious chain to that awful Honest Joe.
He's got a new campaign manager, I hear. They've got a new slogan. Go, go, vote for Joe. He's honest, so you know.
Genius!
Back to those rats. How are we going to get rid of them? They don't respond to rat traps. We've tried them before. Somehow they eat all the cheese but don't get caught.
Those were for the rats.
Is that why your fingers are all bandaged from taking the cheese off the traps?
I thought they were left for me by the cheese fairy.
The cheese fairy?
You know, like the tooth fairy, but for cheese lovers.
What do you think the trap was?
A new load cheese board.
Right.
Shh! That'll be the villagers.
Oh no, they'll be here to complain about the rats.
If we keep quiet, they might go away.
We know you're in there. We can hear something.
We know you're in there. We can hear something.
We know you're in there. We can hear something.
Meow.
Meow.
Meow. Nobody here but us cats.
will miss everyone at Footarangus Primary, but the one thing I'll miss the most is Breakfast Club because it makes the best toast ever. My funniest memory from primary is when we were making a water cycle project in P5 and Cameron chipped a tub of glitter all over my head and I was covered.
Got any cheese? Oh, wow.
Or spam.
Ah! There they are again. Something must be done about this man. It really isn't healthy.
What do you know about health?
I'm the village doctor. He cured me in less than half an hour yesterday. Well,
I didn't know you were ill. What was wrong with you?
I had this weird blue rash all over my hand, and she got it away straight away. Didn't you, Dr. Quack? Well, yes, because it wasn't actually a rash. You'd fallen asleep and kept prodding yourself with a felt tip pen. Oh, look, there they are again. You must do something. Squeak, squeak. Squeak.
Squeak! Squeak!
Squeak. Squeak, squeak, squeak. The doctor's right. Spamtin is overrun by rats. Mind you, there are less trouble than the children. I had to come out of retirement to do supply at Spamtin School. And do you know what one of them said when I asked a question? Was it something really cute? No, I asked him what the capital of England was, and he said, I know this one, E. Very funny. And he said, what's England? Oh dear. Exactly. They are all very ignorant except from Edwin. He can calculate pi to 300 places. He can name all the countries, currencies and capitals in the world. He'll go far, that boy. I wish he would. He's the right pain in the backside. He's also my son. Oh, sorry. Mayor, what are you going to do about the rats?
Yes, Mayor. What are you going to do about that?
Who are you?
My name is Saul Jobsworth, and I am from the Health and Safety Department, and this rat problem is a very dangerous health hazard.
Yeah.
You need to take this seriously. The town of Spamtin is contravening in the Health and Safety Act of 1993, paragraph 12, and the clause of 353, and you most definitely do not want to do that.
Why not?
There would be serious repercussions.
Giant drums and cymbal things.
Not percussions, repercussions.
What would the repercussions be?
Well, you would get a very sternly worded letter at first,
Oh, I'm scared.
and then action would be taken.
Like what?
It's more than my job's worth to tell you.
You don't know, do you?
No. But I do know that it'd be very bad for Spamtin, and you would be very unpopular.
Oh, well, that puts a new light on things. The election is coming up. I hope I can count on all your votes. I hope I don't have to rig the votes like last time.
What?
What? What?
Oh, just my little joke.
Squeak, squeak. Squeak, squeak, squeak. If you're not going to do anything, I'm voting for Honest Joe.
No!
Me too.
No!
Me three.
You be quiet. No need to vote for anyone else. I'll get rid of the rats.
How?
How? How?
I have a cunning plan.
I will miss everyone at Fishy School. My best memory at Fishy School was playing football with my friends. The best thing I did at Fishy School was upload things onto the Communications Committee website. Hope everyone at Fishy School that is still there will enjoy the rest of their time there.
Vote for me, Honest Joe. It makes so much sense, you know?
Vote for Joe. Vote for Joe. Vote for Joe. Vote for Joe. Vote for Joe.
Vote for me to be your mayor, looking after your welfare.
Oh no, he's rhyming again. Honest Joe for mayor! Honest Joe for mayor!
By my name, just draw a cross. Make me your new council boss.
Joe.
Hello. Honest Joe is sure to win the votes of people in Spamtin.
Do you have to make everything rhyme?
No, Flo.
Joe?
You're doing it now.
Seriously, is it necessary to rhyme all the time?
It's good to have some catchy slogans, and it brings a little poetry into the lives of these plebs. Sorry, I didn't mean you. I did mean her.
It's just as well you're honest, because you don't actually seem to have any policies. Do you really think you're going to win this election?
I don't know.
Because last time, the current mayor got 5,268 votes, and you got... How many did you get, Joe?
2. Okay, it wasn't that close, but...
2 votes. 1 vote from you, and 1 vote from me. That means even your mother didn't vote for you.
I admit it. That was a blow. She swore that she did, though. And I said I should demand a recount.
Why didn't you then? I'll tell you why. Because you're too polite.
Thank you.
It wasn't a compliment. You have to be more cutthroat if you want to win. Mind you, it was very strange that last election. The mayor is
A bit suspect, yes.
I smell a rat.
Do you think something dodgy is going on?
No, I mean I can actually smell a rat.
There it is!
And there's another. They're everywhere.
Oh, no! Here comes those reporters from the paper again.
Now there's a chance for some publicity.
But I always say something stupid.
Honest Joe, do you think you can win the Spamtin mayoral election?
Probably not.
Very honest of you. I suppose that's why you're called Honest Joe.
I suppose so.
I said think before you speak. I did not say behave like you've got some freakish timing delay on your voice box. Be normal. On the other hand, don't do that. Be dynamic. Be thrusting.
Dynamic thrusting, yes!
Do you have any dynamic plans to get rid of the rat problem?
Dynamic plans, yes. Yes, I do.
Want to share that with our readers?
No, they're secret dynamic plans. Oh, yes!
So, we can expect a rat-free town if you take over from the current mayor.
Yes, you can.
Well, how are you going to get rid of them?
I don't actually have.
He doesn't have to tell you until he's elected. We don't want anyone stealing his ideas and passing them off as their own, now do we? Now go and print that in the paper.
You do realise that I haven't got any actual ideas to get rid of these rats, don't you?
I know. Come on, let's go and get a cup of tea.
My favourite thing about Fetterangus Primary School was all the fun and laughs we had in class.
There, that figure makes no sense. Something just isn't right.
I'm sure there's no need to worry. I'm sure there's a perfectly reasonable explanation.
Yes, nice new shoes, by the way. They look expensive.
There were a present for my birthday this morning.
Nice present. Who buys birthday presents that cost that much?
My multimillionaire grandmother. She's very generous.
Then can we ask her to pay to get rid of the rats?
No,
Why not?
because she's dead.
What? You only saw her this morning.
Well, she didn't look well.
How do you know she's dead?
Oh, I just got a text from her.
Saying she was dead.
Well, her last words.
What did she say?
Hope you enjoy your new shoes and don't cry about it. I'm fine. Well, not fine. I'm dead, but okay to be dead. It was something along those lines, but I feel a bit emotional about talking about it.
Morning!
Any messages for me this morning?
One for our financial advertisers. Shifty figures. It just said, wink wink, nudge nudge, the cash is safe.
Don't know what that means. Anything else?
And another one saying, leave me alone, I wouldn't vote for you if my life depended on it.
Hate mail. Comes with the job, I'm afraid.
And this one is signed from your grandmother.
But surely she's...
Dead? Yes. She's from my father's side. She's Gaga.
Your grandmother's Lady Gaga? Can I get her autograph?
Don't be stupid. Go and get them in.
Go and get who?
The candidates. I placed an advert on the Spamtin Gazette saying, get rid of the rats for a great prize.
But we can't. We haven't got any money. I keep telling you.
Who said about payment? I said there was a reward, but I never said what the reward was. A great big hug should do the trick.
Ah.
I'm back!
You reckon you could get rid of all the rats, do you?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Right, let's start with you. What's your name?
My name is Kickin' Carl, the karate guy. Hi-ya!
Hiya! And how do you think you'll get rid of the rats?
By karate chop. Rat by rat, one at a time.
That would take a very long time.
Yes, about 12 months. And I would need payment up front.
Next. Now what about you? What is your name?
I have no name. I am simply known as the Verminator.
Sounds promising. How would you get rid of the rats?
I would flood the village with hideous gas and kill them all. Ooh-ha-ha-ha!
That sounds a bit drastic.
Desperate times call for desperate measures. I guess this gas is safe for humans?
I think so. It hasn't been tested yet, but I've sniffed it a few times and I'm fine. Apart from the limp and a few expected boils.
I see.
And I would need the money up front.
Next.
I'll be back.
I'm sure I can help. A far more gentle approach, but I've had many success stories.
Go on.
These rats need to know they are loved.
They're not.
Until they feel loved, they will not leave Spamtin. It won't take long. I will use various forms of therapy. Group spam aversion therapy, rat massage and rat reiki.
This sounds promising.
Yes.
I will need payment up front.
Next.
We haven't anyone else.
Well, there's one person outside.
Show them in.
It's just that they seem a bit weird.
Well, the others weren't exactly normal.
Okay, it just looks like she's a bit funny.
As long as they don't want money up front, we'll hire them.
Okay, is that a new ring you've got on?
Yes, it was very expensive. I got it yesterday.
Another present from your grandmother.
Oh, yes. She left it for me in her will.
Greetings, Spamtanians. I, the Pied Piper, bring you many felicitations and a promise to rid you of your problematical infestation by challenging my terpsichorean abilities and by means of my wind instrument.
Disgusting!
You have no idea what she just said, do you?
No!
I will get rid of the rats by hypnotizing them, by playing a tune on my pipe. I can lead them out of Spamtin and to a happy life elsewhere.
We can't pay you until the job is done.
Your terms are agreeable to me. I will collect the reward from you tomorrow. Good day.
A good day indeed. As of tomorrow, no more rats. I'm sure I'm going to win the election without cheating now. Not that I would have.
And what about when the Pied Piper comes for his reward?
I gave the Pied Piper a big hug. No actual money.
Trying to cheat me, eh? The last person who did that lived to regret it. Well, he would have if he had actually lived.
The best part about primary school is when you get to see your friends and learn lots of new things that you can later on use in your grown-up life. The things I've overcome in primary school are being a house captain, being a good friend, and being confident with all my learning. The funniest memories in my primary school career is Mr. James's self-stirring mug and then Mrs. Logan's fake rages about the letter I being too small. The things I'll miss in primary school are my friends, Emily, maybe the teachers, and yeah.
All ready for your class today, Mrs. Fury?
Yes, head teacher.
Good, good. Thanks for agreeing to be a supply teacher. The usual teacher is off with another rat bite.
Oh dear.
It is very risky being a class teacher. Much better to be a head. That way you hardly have to see the children at all. You get to go on loads of courses, you get free lunch, and you get loads more money. Isn't education rewarding? Why, only this morning I gave the deputy head all my work to do and I get the afternoon off. We give so much, we get so much back.
Yes.
Yes, I'm afraid Spamtin school is overrun with rats like everywhere else. Still, they're better than the education school inspectors poking into our books and telling us off about the electric fences.
They were dangerous.
I suppose so. They only electrocuted one child.
One of the identical twins. Yes. It scared her quite badly. Her twin sister was very upset.
Yes, very sad. But on the plus side, it is very easy to tell them apart now.
I suppose so. Oh, here comes the children now. I should get them settled.
Goodbye, Mrs. Fury.
Go to me, Spam.
Come with me.
Hi, there's a rat in the cloakroom.
Oh dear.
How's it hanging, dude? There's a rat in the boys' toilets, miss.
I'm George and he.
Can introduce himself, thank you. I'm Harry, and I'm sick of rats.
There are more rats than children in the school.
I'd rather share a class with a rat than with Edwin.
He's such a clever so-and-so, which is seriously weird.
He blows his nose into a hanky. Why can't he just use a sleeve like we do?
Good morning.
Oh, what's your name?
Daisy, because when I was a few days old, a daisy flew down and rested on my face.
That's a pretty story.
Good morning.
Good morning. What's your name?
Rose, because when I was a few days old, a rose petal floated down and rested on my face.
How lovely.
Would you like to see a picture of my little brother?
What's his name? He's looking very unusual.
Wardrobe.
I see. Oh, hello Edwin. I didn't know you were in my class. Oh, lucky me.
Hello. There's no such thing as luck. Everything can be calculated according to the laws of probability.
Right.
For instance, it is quite probable that a rat will appear in a few seconds. You see? Yeah, you're putting us off our spam.
Shoo! Now today we are having different people talk about their job. Today we are having Pied Piper.
Hi, kids.
Children, if you please, a kid is the offspring of a goat. As you can see, none of us look anything like goats, except Billy in year 6. He has a beard. Excuse me, I've left my copy of Dostoevsky in the cloakroom. I'll go and get it.
Right.
That's Edwin. He's on the G&T register. It's meant to stand for gifted and talented.
But in his case, it stands for gobby and tedious.
Let's lock him up in the cloakroom again.
He won't mind.
He likes to work out new ways to escape. He says it keeps his brain active.
Okay.
Hi, I'm George, and I like Haribo's, and I would like to know what you're doing here.
Well, I was here to get rid of the rats.
Well, how are you going to do that? Yay!
Yay!
Yay! Very impressive. Do you want a Haribo?
Oh, yes, please.
I've already sucked it.
No thanks, then.
Suit yourself.
So when are you going to get rid of these stupid rats then? And are you going to scare them with your stupid hat?
No, actually, I don't think I will get rid of them anymore.
But you told them you would.
But the mayor tried to con me. But he doesn't plan to pay me. Boo! Boo!
Boo!
Boo!
The mayor is a cheat!
So I'm going to get my revenge on him.
What are you doing?
I'm kidnapping all the children of Spamtin.
Oh dear, this is not looking good. Not good at all.
Yes.
And the rats are still here. How could it get worse?
Line 409. Yes. Yes.
Yeah. How?
I'm still here.
I've gained lots of confidence during primary school. For example, school shows, because I used to be terrified of them and now they're my favourite thing in the world. The best thing from primary school for me is having Miss Logan as a teacher because she's really nice and makes all our lessons really exciting.
Questions one at a time, please. Votes will be cast shortly.
Mayor, why are you holding the election when the children of Spamtin are still missing?
Exactly. He doesn't care about the children, and the rats are still hanging around.
Mayor, is it true the reason the Pied Piper kidnapped the children is because you refused to pay?
Yes, completely true. Yes it is. You had no intention of paying her, but you would offer her a big hug.
Don't believe a word of it. She's mad. In fact, she's always been a bit unstable.
No, I'm not. My mum once took me to a specialist and she said I'm not mad, I'm just incredibly stupid.
You got that right. You're fired.
Okay, but it's not as if you've been paying all the money. Anyway, You put all your money to the offshore bank account, run by all your accountants, shifty figures.
What? How do you know?
Because I've just told her. I thought all those stories about your grandmother didn't ring true. I smelt a rat.
It was me. Eating lots of spam makes one very gassy. I was very suspicious when I looked at your accounts.
But you're a rat.
A very intelligent rat. He picked up basic accountancy very quickly. A model student with a good attitude. Our mayor is as dodgy as
Line 432.
as dodgy as a dodging.
As a dodgem.
As a dodging?
Genius.
It doesn't matter anyway. The public still love me.
Why?
Because he got rid of all the kids. Look.
Thank you very much, Mayor. You have made my job so much more easier. No more tripping on small children, no more going to the school to make things safe, no more sternly worded letters to write. It's more than my job's worth to have them back. You can count on me for your vote.
Thank you, Mayor. No more treating children with rat bites. No more snot-ridden children in my surgery. No more worried parents. Spamtin Health Centre is a place of calm and peace. In fact, my life would be perfect if only the Pied Piper had taken and win too. No offence, son.
Thank you, Mayor. Now I don't have to suffer from these ignorant children. I will enjoy teaching again. This young rat is a genius. I discovered him after the children left. He was in school library while reading the completes of his playwrights.
Rat again.
He has such a love for learning. I will help him through university.
I've got into Oxford on a rodent scholarship.
You see, everyone's happy, but you.
She's right. Even the parents. They didn't even stick around to see if the kids came back. They've all gone to the pub.
Well, they can blooming well get out of the pub. I've had enough of these kids. They're all yours. They've eaten me out of house and home, broken my pipe and set fire to the neighbor's cat. Revenge was not as sweet as I was hoping.
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh no, I'm done for.
Looks like it.
Time to hand you over to the authorities, Mayor.
No!
It seems that there's a vacancy.
What for? The mayor of Spamtin. How does that sound?
Will I make the town's best mayor? No. It's just not fair.
You're rhyming again. And what do you mean it's not fair?
I just don't think politics is for me. I think you should do it. You're the one with all the ideas.
What?
I'm going to work for the Spamtin advertising agency. I'm going to be writing slogans and jingles for their spam adverts. Living the dream.
Well, if everyone's sure,
You'll have to get the parents on side.
how about my policy of free 24-hour childcare?
That should do it. I'll take it that we're staying on.
We have to wait till the end of the show.
I meant, are we still staying on at the council offices?
Of course. I'm sorry that the children broke your pipe. It's okay. I'm giving up being a Pied Piper anyway. I got a lot of funny looks and I need a career change. If it's okay with you, I'd like to adopt the rats that are left and set up a commune for disaffected vermin. That's fine by us. Good luck to you all.
Sorted. An honest mayor at last.
Spamtin is saved! Now about the town's name. Spamtin is a stupid name.
What do you want to change it to?
Marmiteville.
Marlintville.
Marmiteville?
I said you'll either love it or hate it.
Hate it.
Love it!
You see, it's just I've got this great sponsorship deal.